everyone, what is up? Hello, my mic's in the way. Hi, how are you guys? It's been forever. I feel like, hello, King, hi, young artist. Hello, thank you. You love my videos? Thank you. I'm live both on YouTube and Twitch. So if it looks like I'm talking to myself, that's why. There's multiple things going on here. But yeah, it's literally been forever. It's been 3 days. So I couldn't really talk about it on live that much because whenever I'm live, my mom's usually home. Right now, I'm obviously live earlier in the day. So I couldn't talk about it that much. But my brother Matt and sister-in-law Sarah flew in and surprised my mom, and it was so much fun. And then we had, it was really complicated because I didn't know when they were coming in because I was originally told they were flying in on Saturday, and it was like a one-day thing. Like they were only because their work schedules, they like Sarah's schedule, it's like you have to plan stuff in advance. So I was thinking it was just a day thing, and then we were having the surprise party yesterday. If you guys saw on my Instagram story, we did have a surprise party for her. And so they flew on Thursday, though, which I was never really, because I never asked him specifically when they were coming in because I didn't know if I was supposed to know. Well, I guess, like, I don't know. It was sort of tricky until, like, half of the family didn't tell me because they were like, okay, like, Taylor might spoil it. And then the other half were just like, oh, like, we just thought Taylor knew. You know what I mean? So I found out on my birthday. And I wanted to talk about it so bad, but I couldn't because my mom would hear me. And if I posted anything anywhere, she would have seen it. So that's unfortunate. But we had a surprise party for her, so that was awesome. So yesterday, we pretended like they were leaving. We pretended that they were here for Thursday Thursday? Yeah, we pretended they were here for Thursday, Friday, and then leaving Saturday. And then Friday night, my mom was like all upset and all this stuff, which I got upset last night too. I was sad seeing them leave, but I kind of felt bad because I was sitting there like I wasn't in my feels yet because I knew I was going to see them the next morning because she had to go to work, so she couldn't see them on their, like, before they went on their fake flight. So, and it was this whole thing too because she got off work at 3 and the party was at 6:30, and they said that their flight was at 1 because my mom put Sarah on the spot and was like, what time is your flight? And I was like, we didn't talk about any of that. We didn't discuss, we did not discuss, which is like, it was sort of, we should have just talked about, like, the final plan. Like, we didn't expect her to ask when the flight would be, so we were just like, okay. But, so we said the flight was at 1, and then we're like, worst case scenario, we'll just say it's delayed. So then I went down to their hotel, where the hotel was, and where my brother Stone lives, and we hung out. We just spent the day. We got ready for the party. We got, like, food, because there was, like, not a big party, but a lot of people were there. And it was, like, a pickleball party. There was, like, all their pickleball friends, and we all played pickleball, and it was so fun. So, yeah, they flew in on Thursday. We surprised her then, and she thought, that was the end of the surprises. But yesterday, she was so mad at me whenever we were driving because we were late so my dad sort of messed up inviting people because he told people to show up at 6:30, but then he also told my mom to show up at 6:30. Whenever you're throwing a surprise thing, you need to have a 30-minute buffer. Like, you need to have, because sometimes, in last night's scenario, everyone showed up within a timely manner, that there was no one showing up on the last minute, which we were a little bit afraid of. So it's like my mom was like, let's leave at 5:45. And I'm like, but it doesn't start till 6:30. And she was like, because we told her we were going to have like a tournament, just like a pickup tournament, like something that our friend group organized. And she was like, no, like, let's get there like 10 minutes early. And I was like, I didn't know how to stall her. Hi, Andrew. Hello. you love my videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. After live today, I'm going to be editing some vlogs, so there'll be more vlogs and shorts and all that stuff coming out soon. I've just been hanging out with my family the past few days. That's why I sort of went MIA. So now I'm here to update you guys. I usually go live later in the day, but I wanted to try out earlier. I don't know if you guys like these vibes better, like early. I don't know. And so yeah, I just wanted to hop on and chat and sit, like talk about how the party went and everything. So we ended up leaving at like maybe 6-ish, I guess, and then we stopped at Wawa to get gas because I genuinely had to get gas. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to run in town and go to the bathroom. I didn't go to the bathroom at home because she was rushing me out of the house. And then she got mad. And then we were, like, sitting in the car. And I was like, what's wrong? And she was, like, genuinely irritated at me. And I was like, we were sitting there in silence. Anytime I tried to talk or say anything, she was like, and I said to her, I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, there's nothing I can do to, you know what I mean? Whenever you're in situations like that, I've been trying to recently, at least, like, for me, not get as mad because I'm like, dude, there's really nothing I can do about that. That's just fully not, I don't know, not something that I have control over. I can't speed myself up, you know. I'm going to go live on TikTok. I should do that. Sorry. My butt hurts. Also, sorry my eyes are puffy. It's sort of like the morning puffy, but also my cat sleeps in my room type puffy. I slept in so late today. The past few nights, I've been going to sleep so late, and I don't know how I feel about it. And it's not good. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Bam, bam. Sorry, I'm getting this up. Oh, yeah, and then I also went live on, when was it? Thursday night? I think it was Thursday night. I went live on TikTok. I completely forgot about that. Okay. There we go. Anyways, resuming the story. We leave at 6, and I was so afraid. I was really afraid. I was afraid because she was seriously mad at me not saying anything, and like I was saying, this is what I was saying, that whenever you're late to something, you can't teleport. There's genuinely nothing else you can do at that point. If you're late for something, mostly if you're on the road and everything's moving at that point, you can't fucking floor it, you can't speed, you can't do all this stuff. So I was just trying to stay positive about it. And, well, I obviously know what's going on, but I was trying to get her to stay positive about it. I was like, listen, other people are probably late. It's a Saturday, and I said to her, I tried changing the subject. I tried bringing stuff up over the past few days because I also figured that seemed realistic. Everything I tried to do, I tried to make it realistic, which I do think I might have messed up. Sorry, I was changing my brightness on my phone. It was so dark and could not see the TikTok screen at all. I was trying to look back and be like, the past 2 days, talking about it. We did an escape room. We went out to eat a lot. Well, that's just, I don't know, that's just it. Everyone's, good morning, you okay? I'm okay. I just wanted to test out going live earlier. I don't know. I figured I haven't been live the past 3 days, and I don't know. I wanted to test out earlier because I also think with my, with me working at the studio pretty soon, it's not going to be the same exact schedule as always, so might as well shake it up and, have some fun anyways, yeah. Realistic in real life. Well, okay, so since we were surprising my mom, I had to, play it up. Looking back, maybe I should have been a bit more combative with her. That's probably how I genuinely would have been. Okay, there's nothing I can do about it. Why are you upset? Let's just go. But I wasn't really. I was just okay. She was like, I'm upset we're late. And I was like, oh, we'll be fine. That's not really something I would do, I feel like. Am I live on TikTok? Yeah, on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Is that the gym? Yes. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't really know my exact hours or days or anything like that yet. But I don't know. I've never gone live this early. That wasn't for in a hurry, getting ready with me hurry reason. So I thought I'd have a nice chill, especially on Sundays. I know I was like, this is like a good day to do it. This is a good day to start it. Or maybe even if maybe I'll have an earlier live. I don't know. I just testing. We're test running this. Aliens real? I don't know, man. But okay, listen, let's me talk more about I keep getting sidetracked. So, we are driving there, and I'm trying to bring up, the escape room, because in both of our minds, Matt and Sarah left Friday night, and it's now Saturday. So I was trying to play up oh my gosh, I'm upset they left. Good on my part, though. Last time they left, I did not get that visibly upset to her. I honestly didn't cry that much last time. I cried a bit last night, but I was also a bit frustrated because everyone kept making comments like, "Oh, Taylor, you were so late," because I was in charge of bringing my mom to the surprise party, and people were saying that, "Oh, we were waiting for 30 minutes," and I was like, I did not want to show, okay, then if I would have been earlier, I would have showed up while people are showing up. She would have noticed, it would have been ruined, then it's my fault. I never am winning in this situation, Getting brunch with some friends, have a good Sunday. Oh my gosh, have a nice day. I got brunch yesterday, and it was fun. Well, it wasn't really brunch, because I got lunch, Sarah got lunch, and then Matt and Stone got breakfast, I think. So I guess maybe it was brunch, but it was at 11. It's 1. Why? Yeah, brunch. What? I think brunch. In my mind, I consider brunch. You're getting lunch for breakfast, but that's because I prefer lunch. I'm more of a lunch person. I don't know. Maybe I'll eat some eggs, pancakes, but I prefer. I don't know. I sort of like making pancakes on my own because at restaurants sometimes they give you so much, and it's like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. But I have so many leftovers too because we went out to eat so many times. So now I'm like good for well, I actually ate one of the leftovers today, so that's already one down. But so I was already a little bit upset. But I was trying to reminisce on the past few days, and I'm talking about the escape room, about where we went out to eat, and it was nice because I have even said since I turned 21, I mean the first week, I did not drink anything out, I'm not really a party going out type vibe, so it was nice to be able to get some drinks with them, whenever we were going out. So we went to an escape room, and it was prison themed. It was so cool. And we had to separate, so we had to go in 2 different cells. So me, Stone, Tony, and Natalie were in one room. And then so we had to split up Stone and Matt because they are the take charge. I don't know, that just made sense. So then Matt, Sarah, my mom, and Dad went in the other room. So we split up. There's 8 of us. Hi, Kenny. Hello. Yes, I decided since I've been live the past 2 days, I'm just so eager to go live. I was excited to tell you guys about the party and surprising my mom with Matt and Sarah. And I vlogged it all too, so obviously that'll be up. But I was like sitting here in silence since my birthday because I found out on my birthday. Tony kept saying, so one of Tony's friends just started playing pickleball and I'm going to beat Matt. Matt is a pretty good pickleball player, so my entire family, anytime we're like, okay, which he did not get to play when he was down here. But we're at Splitsville, Tony keeps saying, I can't wait for Matt to come down here. And the first time you say that, the first time he says that, you're thinking, okay, next time he comes down. Or because he would say, when Matt comes down here, you think, okay, when, and my mom said the same thing. When Tony would say that, we were thinking, whenever that is. But then he kept saying it, so I was like, what? I was like, why do you keep saying that? And because he said, I can't wait. And I was like, okay, I don't think they're coming down anytime soon because they just came down in December, and with their schedules, it's kind of hard for them to come and visit, so I was like, and then he was getting up to go bowl, and I said, is Matt coming down? And I looked at Natalie. I almost said Nat. I looked at Natalie and Stone. Stone didn't hear me. And Natalie was like, she was like, what? And I said, Matt's coming down, and her face, or I think she said, yeah. And I said, wait, really? And she looked like she saw a ghost. She looked like she was not, like, she looked like she said that. She was like, I felt like I ruined the entire thing. Because she then didn't know if it was for me and my mom's birthday, because our birthdays are a week apart. So she was like, which I guess, it was sort of a, yes, it could be a surprise for Taylor, but they were trying not to tell me because they thought I would ruin it. But I essentially had to know because I was not in charge, but I was the one that had to guide my mom to the party and to see Matt and Sarah whenever they flew in. So, I mean, I don't know, I guess then they could have just figured out where it was. I probably wouldn't have I'm surprised I even picked up on it at Splitsville. Like, I don't even know how that happened, but, yeah, so that was really nice that they surprised us and flew in. So, they flew in on Thursday. We were taking the dogs for a walk. So, here's the thing. So my mom worked until 2:30, I believe. But then she had a doctor's appointment right after. So I was like, okay, that buys us more time to chill, hang out, whatever. I go to the gym, come home. I go to the gym relatively earlier than I usually do. Okay, so then I come home. It's like 9 o'clock, I think, 10 o'clock, something. I get showered and I'm ready to go. And then they land, because they landed at like 11 or something like that. And then they were like, okay, we're going to hang out down here, but not for long. And then we're going to come up to your house and then surprise Mom. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I was thinking, oh, yeah, I'll just drive down and hang out with you guys. But then as I'm getting ready, I'm just thinking, I don't really want to drive twice. And I know I'd be driving alone back up. So I was like, I just don't really, it's not like I'd be carpooling with him back up and we're all still vibing, I'd then be shoved in the car alone. So I was like, I'll just hang out here, I'll nap and edit, and I'll just get stuff done, because I knew the next 2 days I'd just be hanging out with them. So, what'd I do? I took a nap, and I woke up expecting them to be like, we're on our way. I woke up, they were like, oh, we're just getting done with lunch now, and I was like, okay, and now it's cutting it close. It's like 2 o'clock, and then, like I said, my mom got off at 2:30, and I was thinking, oh my God, we're running a bit late here. And they weren't answering me, so I checked their location, and they're just walking around town. And now I understand there was no established. So this is just me in my head. There was no established. They're coming over before our mom came home. That was just me in my head. And I kept saying to them, like, Mom's gonna be home soon, Mom's gonna be home soon. I checked my mom's location. She gets off work and she goes right to the doctor. So then she gets seen so much sooner. Her appointment was at 3, she was done at 3:10 because she was seen earlier. So she comes home and she's like, hey, and again, I think I'm playing it very well, but the also issue is I got ready to go down and get lunch with them, but I didn't, and I ended up taking a nap. So I'm wearing, not like nice clothes, but I'm not like in, lounge clothes like this. And she's used to me coming home from the gym, showering, getting in lounge clothes. So I was like, oh, I'm just vlogging the whole day today. Me and Stone are trying to vlog, whatever. And she was like, okay, whatever. I don't have to explain, or there was really nothing to me explain. I just said, oh, we're trying this new vlog style. And she was like, okay, whatever. And so and this happened accidentally. So we're sitting there on the couch, and Stone's like, we're almost there. And I was trying to think of a way that it wasn't just them, like, opening the door and her being like, what the heck? So I said to her, did you see this TikTok? And I was trying to show it to her, but she's like, oh, let's take the dogs on a walk. It was this video where this person propped up the camera and was like, how your dog reacts to saying, the key words that your dog will pick up and listen to. So they were saying walk, park, other dogs' names, treat, food, whatever. And whenever I mentioned that, she's like, oh, let's take them on a walk. Is it supposed to rain? And I was like, oh, no, I don't think so. And where I did go a little bit wrong was I was a bit adamant on the walk. I was like, let's go. Because then I texted Stone and was like, we're going to take the dogs on a walk. You guys can just go into the house. I'll leave it unlocked. Like, you guys can go, that's fine. And he was like, okay, cool. So then I take a different route because I wanted to make sure we had as much time as possible. So I tried to take the longest, shortest route, if that makes sense. Like, I was just like, oh, like, let's just go this way. And my mom was like, okay. And again, she said, looking back, it is a bit weird, but in the moment, she wasn't, like, thinking anything of it. And as we're leaving, she's saying, oh, I'm going to mow the lawn whenever I come back. And I didn't, usually I wouldn't even say, oh, no, don't. But I was just like, okay, because I know damn well she wasn't going. Like, I knew Matt and Sarah were going to be there surprising her. So we go up, and we're walking around, and so the way, we were, like, on the sidewalk, and it was, like, splitting 2 different ways. And there was a way that we usually go, which Stone thought that's what we were doing. So he told them to go sit on a bench, and we'd walk past them. But we ended up taking another one. I didn't see them. I didn't even know that they were meeting us in the park. No one told me that. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I also saw people on the benches, but I didn't have glasses or contacts in, so I didn't see it was them. So I completely was just disregarding that they were there. And then, so we go the other way, and it's kind of shortens the route a bit, and Stone had already texted they were here, so I thought they meant at the house. So I was like, okay, like, we can start heading our way back now. We go that way, and then we're walking, and then Sarah and Matt come out from this one sidewalk, and my mom goes, that looks like Sarah and Matt. And she's like, look. And I looked up, and I didn't know what to say because they weren't interacting with us yet. They were still walking they were, like, looking down, talking to each other, as if they were trying to be casual, which, might I say, they did a really good job at acting, because I would have, if I was immediately walking out that sidewalk, I would have immediately been like, hey, Mom, like, I wouldn't have been able to play it cool. I would have been laughing if someone said to play it cool. So so she walks out, or they walk out, that's Matt and Sarah, and I was like, no, it's not. And she goes, yes, it is. And then, we ran into them, talking. She's like, what the heck? She got a little teary-eyed. She didn't cry, though, but I could tell she's a little bit like, what the heck? Because she said, she's like, did you know? And I was like, yeah. And then we explained that I really wasn't supposed to know. But, yeah. And then also Sarah was wearing a shirt. My mom said Sarah was wearing a shirt that she recognized. And then Matt was, like, he was like, what the heck? Get rid of that shirt. So, and then I was going to say, oh, no. I thought she was wearing, was she wearing it? Oh, yeah, she was. But they also had to pack, like, 2 days of clothes, so I understand. But so then I thought she was going to wear it again for the party, but it was a pickleball party. And then we faked them leaving Friday night, and I felt bad because my mom was crying. And I sort of had to, like, tear it up a bit. I didn't sob. I sobbed last night. I didn't sob. I, for, like, 10 minutes. And then that was it. But I had to cry a little bit to, make it seem like they actually left. So then Saturday, we all hung out. We got stuff for the party. I tried Prime Energy Drink because I'm curious, okay? I'm sorry. I know Logan Paul is not liked right now and everyone's whatever, but I wanted to try it. And I got heartburn. My heart hurt so, I'm not even joking. I drank like this much of it. Probably till I started getting heartburn, maybe like this much of it. I don't understand how that happens to me every time. Every time. Which flavor? I got Tropical Punch. I like the Prime Hydration drink, which I'm not gonna stop drinking that. I'm sorry. It's really good and it seems pretty healthy for you, so I'm gonna keep drinking that. It's good. I'm sorry. It's a good drink. I just have to. But the energy drink, it was good. It tasted. Yeah, I've tried all the hydration ones. I tried the new strawberry watermelon one. It tastes like the Meta Moon one. I've tried Ice Pop, orange, tropical bunch, lime, grape, blue raspberry. I don't get grape or lime because I don't really like those. it's nothing against the drink itself, and it's more so just flavor. I don't like the flavoring of it. But the energy drink tastes like carbonated Prime Hydrate. So it just tastes like a carbonated tropical punch drink. It literally doesn't, and I'm not really an energy drink person. I'm not drinking Red Bulls all the time. I'm not drinking, I don't know what other ones, Kickstart, whatever, Monsters. I don't think I've ever tried a Monster, but Stone gave it a sip, and he said that it's definitely better than Red Bull. So, be here around 2030. Damn, that's crazy. Do you think, is that like a joke, like you'll never get them, or is it actually things are that delayed on receiving them? I saw which I know Egypt is not in Australia, but I saw that they were expanding to Australia soon. That just had nothing to really do with that, but I just saw that and just, I guess, felt the need to state that. But yeah, so I got heartburn. And so, mind you, so this was like, I sort of went home at the perfect time. So I told my mom that Matt had to turn off his location for her because she literally almost checked it too. And she almost checked it at the time he didn't turn it off. And she was checking it thinking that he was going to be at the airport. She was like, I was going to check to make sure he made it to the airport on time. And we were like, oh my gosh, and his location wasn't off yet. And because I kept saying throughout the morning, we should turn it off. We should turn the location off now, or say the flight's delayed. Like, we have to do something. They weren't listening to me. Luckily she didn't lock in. It wasn't spoiled. But then we were also saying we didn't really need to say they were leaving. We could have just said they were coming to the pickleball event with us, and it been a surprise party. I want to know the details about the drink. I think it tastes like a lighter. So if you've ever had Gatorade or any sort of other hydration drinks like that, it tastes a lot lighter than that. And it tastes a bit, maybe sort of how the flavoring of Propel is, where you could tell it's a bit watery. Not in a bad way, though, you know what I mean? Like, it's flavored water, it tastes like. That's more so what it is to me, and that's what I prefer. And if I'm drinking something that's not water, is if it's flavored water, which, speaking of, I saw that I forget the name of the company, but I saw that there was a water bottle that you can put, like, some sort of filter on your water bottle, so then whenever you drink it, it like tricks your body into thinking you're drinking flavored water. It's like you can put like a strawberry filter, and then it tastes like you're drinking strawberry flavored water, which I think that's a pretty cool idea, because that was one of my main things that was hard for me to stop drinking whenever I was trying to only drink water. 7 shots a day, what? Rating out of 10, I would rate, Tropical Punch is my favorite. I would honestly rate it like an 8.7. It's probably the best one I've had. Best hydration drink. Maybe 9.2, within that range right there, I would say. I think it's pretty good. And it doesn't feel as heavy and like sloshy in your stomach as Gatorade, so, because I drink it whenever I'm about an hour into a pickleball game, or right after I get done doing cardio, I'll drink it. And me personally, whenever I drink Gatorade after that, I feel like that's going to make me throw up even more, It's sort of a bit refreshing, but then you like go and you walk around after and you're like, I feel that in my stomach. So, yeah, it's pretty good. So whenever we were out getting groceries for the party, I saw the Prime Energy, and first of all, I wanted to try it. Second of all, I wanted to get one for my mom to try, because she also she used to drink Red Bulls all the time. Now she doesn't drink them anymore. But so I got one for her, which made it easy for me to like buffer why I was down with Stone so long, like down at his place, because Matt and Sarah left earlier and I got home at like almost 5 o'clock. So she was not, I'm sure she didn't care, like, oh, you're just hanging out with Stone, but usually I'll tell her, oh, this is what we were doing about it. Just came home and I'm like, hey. Then she'd been like, what? So I was like, look, we went out, we were vlogging, we got this, and, here, I got one for you to try. And so made it a bit more believable. But she hasn't tried hers yet. At least I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I still saw it in the fridge. I still didn't even finish mine. Mine has like this much left. I seriously started getting heartburn. That's not me crapping on the brand either. I drank a Kickstart back in high school. Again, like this much heartburn. So I'm tapping out of energy drinks. I can't do that. And I texted Sarah because she's a pharmacist, and I was like, what can I take for my heartburn right now? And she asked me to send me pictures of their medicine cabinet, and I was like, this is what we have besides just your everyday pain medications. And she recommended me one to take, but I didn't take any. And my mom, so another thing is I had to play it off to my mom that I was Googling it, and I was saying, oh, this one, I think this one I can take. And she was like, no, it'll go away, just stop, just don't, like, you'll be fine. I'm about to go to pickleball, and I was saying, that's worse! I'm afraid I'm gonna go run around and, like, croak on the court. I was afraid. So, I'm done with energy drinks. I'm not shaming anyone, it's just me. I can't, my body cannot take whatever is in them. It is too much. My heart cannot take it. So, that's it. So that also I think was a nice buffer because I was shaking, one, because of the drink, and two, because I am now, like, it is down to the final hours of me taking her to the surprise party. Like, I'm driving, she's mad at me, we're late, I'm already shaking from this energy drink, and there's a surprise. And I was telling her, I was like, I just feel so jittery from the drink. And she's, like, I don't care, whatever, we're late, whatever. And I'm like, girl, I'm trying to make some conversation on this long-ass ride because it's not 5 minutes right down the street. And I'm sorry. You will understand when we get there. Obviously, I didn't say that. But my family said that they have a conspiracy that I told her and told her to play it off. I did not do that. In my video, from my point of view, I know other people took videos, whatever. In my point of view, you can hear my mom turn to me and say, this isn't funny. Because she gets really awkward whenever you're at a surprise party. I don't take any anxiety medication, so I did not get that interesting combo. But yeah, I could not imagine energy drinks really meshing with any medication. Mostly on anything like that level. I know there are, like, a lot of things you have to be careful with what you drink when you're on anxiety and depression medications, because I feel like people have said that you're not supposed to drink when you're on this, I forget what it's called, but there is one depression medication that people say you're not supposed to drink on, but I am not on any of those. I just raw dog it. We were joking around, so there was this one clip from Tiny Meat Gang, and Cody said that his mom said, like, oh, you're just gonna raw dog that puzzle, because she said that there was she was like, do you want this picture? And he goes, no, I'm fine. She was like, you're just gonna raw dog it, and he was like, what? So, and then I showed my family that clip because it was funny, so then now I've been saying. But it's true. I mean, I feel like I sometimes say raw dog in, like, situations that's not where it really makes sense. People say I just raw dog life, like, that's sort of me with me not taking anything about that. I'm already on epilepsy and asthma medication. That's it. I tapped out for that. After that, but what was I gonna say? We went to, so whenever we did the escape room, so we had to be separated into two teams. So, like I said, it's me, Stone, Natalie, and Tony in one room. And then there was Sarah, Matt, my mom, and my dad in the other room. And so there's sometimes little things they put through the room that maybe you have to open up and look through, whatever. my bag was in the corner of the room, and I just made sure, and I didn't really think that anyone would think it was a hint, and I just put it in the corner, and Tony was like, what about that? Did anyone look through that? And I was like, that's my bag. I was like, you can look through that, but that's not getting us out of here. Like, there's my wallet in there, there's the keys, and I probably a bunch of receipts that I, for some reason, print at the gas station and shove in my bag. So that's quite literally all that's in there. Those numbers are not going to unlock any of these keys. So we had to be separated, and then we had to figure out to unlock both of ourselves, come together, do the one room, and then do the other. There's 3 rooms usually, I feel like, in escape rooms. And so and it was so weird. When they're explaining to us the rules, in escape rooms, they like kind of tell you everything. They're like, this is what you do, whatever. And we're both of the teams are in the cell. So I'm literally leaning up against this bar like this, listening to this guy tell me the rules. And I look at Stone and I was like, I feel this is pretty dehumanizing. I feel really weird. Like, this is a little too realistic for me. Because the escape room, they do a really nice job as to modeling. Everything looks so real. And so there was a laundry basket, and I guess one of the hints, something said about taking the laundry out. And we had these socks, like these dad socks, like the Hanes white socks. And there was a tennis ball in them. And I was holding it, and I was just sitting there leaning. And again, if it's like in the movies, someone's leaning up against a bar, everyone else is doing stuff. And hold on, I'll get into that in a second. So I'm holding this ball, and there's a laundry basket, and it felt more of an intrusive thought to me to just throw it in the basket. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't do it. So, because I knew if I did anything wrong in that escape room, I was gonna get beat up by my entire family. So I just was sitting there, and I was thinking, what would happen if I threw this? Because 1, chances are that's what I'm supposed to do. 2, chances are this is useless, and we don't even need this sock. This is just here for decoration. 3, we need this, but not for what I'm about to do it for. So I thought the last 2 options probability were way higher than me having to throw it in there. I was just thinking, turns out that's what you needed to do. Tony threw it in there, or Matt was like, try throw it in there or something. Because we had to communicate just through talking. We couldn't even see what the other person was doing in the other room. We had to just say, this is what's in our room. And every number that they had usually ended up having to do with a lock that we had, and vice versa. And they got the key and unlocked their door, and they were out, and we're like, bro, what the heck? And then they were saying, what can we do to get you out? What do we got to do? And then they put up on the screen, both keys unlocked. They were like, they worded it more mysteriously. They're like, both keys unlock the door, or the key unlocks both doors. And what I was going to say is we had 8 people, which is the max amount of people for an escape room. And sometimes I feel that's a bit too much, because there was a lot of times me and my mom were just kind of standing there, and were me and my mom the weaker players? Maybe at times. But I think there are a lot of other times that me and my mom, and I feel like everyone sort of had their fair share. But there was a time when we unlocked both cells, and then there was another room that opened, and it was like a tiny corridor, which is another thing, is because you couldn't really stand in it beside anyone, given that we're all adults as well. And so most of them are in that corridor, a single file line, looking around, and me and my mom were just kind of walking around in the open area. We're just new video, I don't know if you saw it, but it's funny. Which one? Because I saw he uploaded on both his accounts, on Cody Co and Cody and Co. I meant to watch it whenever I was going to sleep the other night, but I fell asleep, so I haven't gotten to watch it. And if I know people will relate to this, but I also wanted to wait till I was eating. And the Mom and Son dating show, was it MILF Manor? I saw that title, if that's what it was. I saw that, but I'm waiting till it's lunchtime or dinner time, and then I'll watch it. I usually been watching his videos whenever, like, later at the end of the day, because, you know, whenever it's, like, later at night and it just things are funnier, you know what I'm saying, versus watching them. I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe it's just a placebo effect I make in my head. I'm like, things are funnier at night. I don't know. But I try to watch, he uploaded one on Cody and Co. It was him reacting to a Jubilee video, and I watched, I think, like, the intro, and I fucking fell asleep. I will put on videos before I go to sleep, and I hate whenever it's a video that I definitely want to watch, and then I watch, like, 5 minutes of it, and then I fall asleep, and then... But I was talking about this the other day. I wanted to watch that 70s show so bad. And I was sitting there thinking, whoa. My time limit for the TikTok came up. Sorry, if the connection went to shit there for a second, time limit came up. That's kind of fucked up that it is almost 2 o'clock and my 2-hour time limit for TikTok came up. I guess because I was live for an hour on TikTok already. I don't know. But I messaged Lola because Lola and I were talking about it because I watched some of that 90s show and it's good, but not, I don't know, it's not the same type of humor. It doesn't feel like that 90s show. It kind of feels like, hello, hi gamer, what's up, what's going on? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel the same, obviously, but I messaged Lola and I said, hey, because we're both watching that 90s show, and I said, I really want to rewatch that 70s. Because I've never watched it in the order that, you know, it's released in, where things, you know, make sense. I've only ever watched it on the TV whenever it's happening, you know, and so I messaged her and I said, hey, let's get because there's 2 tiers to Peacock, okay? There's one tier that's $5 and there's ads, and I was gonna get that, but then I was thinking, I could share it with someone. We split it. We're paying for the price of the we're paying for the price of the no ads, but then we got the $10 one where there's no ads and we can enjoy everything. So we did that. And I started watching that 70s, which is another reason why I haven't been on watching YouTube that much the past 2 days. That's literally it. I'm almost already on season 2. I knew this was going to happen. I do that with every show that's like a sitcom that's 20 minutes. I can finish it in a week. Unfortunately, that's the situation that I'm in with that show. But it's good. I like it. And the reboot is really cool. I like whatever they have. I don't know. I mean, it's like that with every reboot. People prefer to see the older, you know, the previous characters in them. But they didn't put them in there as much, you know. And most of the, I mean, as far as I've watched, they'll only be in, it's not like they're in there for a whole episode. You know, they're only in there for, like, maybe half, or, because they had, Ashton and Mila come in, Kelso and, Jackie, but it was only for not even 10 minutes of the episode, and it's like, damn, I want them in there the whole time. I watched Friends as soon as I finished that. I have to, actually. There's Friends trivia on first week of March at the place we go to. So I kind of have to, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I have to watch Friends, guys. I'm so sorry. You know, damn, it really sucks. It sucks. I have to sit and watch 10 seasons of Friends. Oh my gosh, you know, it's so unfortunate. No, but I am going to watch it, but I'm not going to watch it the way that I always do, the way that I'm watching that 70s, where I'm just sitting there and watching every episode, and it's consuming my life. I'm trying to not let that 70s do that, but I also only have a month to watch it because I don't think Lola and I are going to keep Peacock for that long. We just really want to watch that 70s. Also, Madagascar's on Peacock, so I didn't want to watch Madagascar too while I'm on there. Just saying I have to do that. But I feel like there is a few shows that who owns Peacock? I'm confused. Like, you know, Paramount Plus, that's like stuff with like Nickelodeon and all that stuff. I'm kind of confused with Peacock. Is Peacock, I'm trying to think, is that the Universal stuff? I don't know. DreamWorks, maybe. Yeah, it might be DreamWorks stuff as well. I don't know. I think it just depends on who sells it to it. But it doesn't make sense that that 90s show is on Netflix and that 70s is on Peacock. Put them both on the same platform. And that same platform be Netflix, please. Okay? And my dad was asking me about it because I was showing him how the original characters were in that 90s. I was showing him the scene with Kelso, which I thought it was super funny. I like that scene. That's why I was like, I want them to be in it more. And they were not. But I was showing the scene to my dad, and he kept asking, because we were driving to the escape room after I showed it to him, and he was like, where can I watch that on Netflix? Where is it? And I was like, Netflix. And he was like, and we have that? And I was like, yes. And he was like, and I can watch that on TV. And I was like, yes. But then I said to him, I'm not trying to scare you off, but it's not really something that, it's not, I don't know. Because the thing is, I feel that 70s, a lot of adults were able to watch it and thought it was funny. I don't think if my dad watched that 90s or if my mom watched it, I don't think they would be like, oh, that's so funny. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes any sense. But, yep, Friends next. And then, if they have that 70s trivia, I actually think that 70s is my second favorite sitcom. I think that it could tie with Friends just because they're so different in this, because like Friends is more the adult version of 70s, you know what I'm saying? Like Friends is there, they have jobs, they got lives, they got all this stuff. 70s is they're in high school and doing all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's the best of both world vibes, you know? So I love it. You gotta love it. But I'm kind of nervous for Friends trivia because I feel like all the pressure's on me. And I asked my mom, I was like, are you going to watch it so you're ready? Because she's going, because her friends actually invited us. We were going to go anyways because it's where we usually go to trivia, but her friends were like, oh, let's go, we love it. And I was like, girl, don't ask me twice, I'll already be there, you know? So, I don't know. But I just am so hard on myself that I'm like, I have to get all these right or I'm wrong. Or that's it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was done watching all that 70 show clips on TikTok and paid $5. Lola and I split it. And my mom was like, hey, that's valid. And Stone also was like, they thought it was kind of funny. They were like, why wouldn't you just pay the $10? But they're like, hey, that's valid, you know, split it. And yeah, that's it. I also texted Aves to split it. But she said that her and Nick had already got it. But they got the ad one. And then I also messaged Lola at the same time. So I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. I thought Matt had it. For some reason, I thought Matt had it. Because whenever I was texting them, I was like, but hold on, before we commit, I'm going to ask Matt if he has it. And then I don't think he does. So, unfortunately, not unfortunately, I'm having fun. I'm having fun watching it. But I keep forgetting the past few nights to turn my thing on my timer to shut my iPad off whenever I'm watching it. So I'll wake up, I'm on season 2, episode 10, as I fell asleep on season 1, episode 10. It plays all throughout the night, and I just keep forgetting. Because I'm trying to stay up awake and watch it, but I swear, as soon as I lay down in bed, I'm going to sleep, and I hate that. I hate that. Because I just want to be able to relax in my bed, but I just get so tired. No, oh yeah, I did. I finished the training and everything. I finished all the online training. She said that she was going to let me know whenever I'm going to start in-person training. I haven't heard from her since, I think it was maybe Wednesday, Tuesday. Wednesday or something like that, so I might reach out to her tomorrow and ask. I don't know. But I'm excited I got all the online portion done because that's out of the way. But it's pretty cool that the program they have set up is that there's always they're always posting new videos and stuff like that. So it's really cool. It's kind of like the NASM setup, but they're always putting out new stuff on there, and it's also it's more in like simpler terms, if that makes sense. Like, it's easier for me to comprehend. NASM, it's sort of more like I've said before, it's like the textbook learning, you know, all that stuff. So the whole online program is pretty cool, and whenever I get moving a lot more in the in my training process in person, I'm definitely going to be watching a lot more videos on there, because they're pretty cool. But some of them, I think I have to have like certain things done or something like that, because some of them are just like locked, because I probably had to get the one thing I had to do done, and I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I'm super excited. And I said to my mom last night, I was like, well, now after these past 3 days, we resume back to normal life. Which I'm excited for, though. I'm excited because I've been really pumped to start this career for a while now. And, yeah. And I feel the more that I've been waiting, the more anxious I've been getting, but also the more eager I've been getting. So it's sort of both, you know what I mean? I'm going to go in there ready. I'm ready to go. Woo! I'm excited. I'm excited to go. But we don't know whenever I'm going in yet. Hopefully soon. And Matt said for my birthday he got me a $100 Gymshark gift card, so I'm excited as well. And for my birthday I got a Lululemon one as well. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna be decked out in all the gym gear. I'm gonna get all that gym clothes. But yeah, so I don't know exactly, but hopefully soon. And it obviously it worked out because we I got hired around an awkward time. I got hired around Christmas and New Year's, so that's always an awkward time, because whether the business is closed or maybe the manager, you know, whatever is going on, it's an awkward time and mostly at a gym, you know what I'm saying? At a gym, they're probably in a lot more signups and all that stuff. People are getting their groove on with working out, and yeah, so it worked out good though, because I was able to spend my birthday and my mom's birthday without being worried about if I was or wasn't able to make it. So everything worked out, because we don't have another birthday in the family until, Sarah's birthday is in February, but I will not be in Pennsylvania. The next local birthday is, I think, my dad's. Yeah, my dad's, but that's not way until June. So, no more birthdays. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe the birthdays, I don't know. I guess not, because there's my dad's and then Matt's literally 2 days after. Then Tony's in July, then Stone's in November. So it's sort of spread out. It would be kind of cool to have an October birthday. Or maybe a October wedding anniversary. I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking whoever my future husband is, we're getting married in October. I don't know. I was just thinking it'd be kind of cool to have like Halloween themed stuff. Maybe not a Halloween themed wedding, but you know. For Gary's birthday. I was just saying that his birthday's next. I don't know. I don't know. We never really do anything crazy we just do the regular go out to eat and whatever. And my mom said that she feels that she has to throw something for him now, so I don't want to, because the thing is my mom was saying, which I totally understand that where she's coming from, is that you always feel awkward at surprise parties, because you're sort of all the attention's on you and you don't know what's happening, you know, whereas like maybe if you plan the get together, it's all on your own, you know, you want everyone to, not that you didn't want everyone there, but you know, it's all on your own accord, you were ready for it, you were mentally prepared. I understand that. But I was like, listen, we all love you, you know. I think my dad was the one who put it all together. And I was like, he loves you. He wanted to do that for you. And I said, plus his birthday isn't for how long. So don't be stressing about, you know, whether you need to do something now or whatever. And so, yeah. And I said, people don't throw those parties thinking to get one in return usually. I don't really know, but it was super fun, and whenever we walked in, everyone was like, surprise, my mom was like, oh my god, and then one of their friends was like, Taylor, aren't you so surprised? This is all for you. And I guess it was a joke on my birthday being recently, but it's funny. And, yeah, oh, I also had my first margarita. I had my first margarita ever, and it was really good. It was really good. Tony was saying I should have got a frozen one, like a daiquiri, but it was pretty good. I had two, and I liked them. I don't know. I got a strawberry one, and I guess because with regular margaritas, they put salt on it rather than strawberry one, so I didn't have any of the salt on it, so mine wasn't a fancy one, I guess. But I tried, Sarah got a regular one, and it was good, but it's something that I could sip once and that's it. You know what I mean? With the strawberry one, I was able to drink. I don't know what that word means, but I am not much of a drinker, so I just turned 21 recently, so since Sarah and Matt were down here, I got a few drinks with them. I wasn't getting crazy or anything like that. Like last night after, I'm not even joking, I was still so like shaken up from, you know, we're at the party, we're all distracted, doing whatever, playing pickleball, but then afterwards I was still so shaken up from like my mom being mad whenever we were driving, from then people were saying that I was late, that I brought her late. I was not, I brought her at 6:30, maybe 6:35, whatever, and I was like being really hard on myself about playing pickleball. I was like, damn, I did crap today. So I just got a drink, but that was it last night. I also tried a beer for the first time. It was a cider. It's just not for me. Forbidden? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't really see, I don't know. I feel like sometimes, I guess, sometimes it's nice to grab a nice little fun one and sip on it, but yeah, I tried. So Thursday night, that's whenever Matt and Sarah were here, or flew in that night, or that day. I wasn't able to go live any night. We're all out doing whatever. What did we do? We went to trivia, and it was at a bar that only had, it only had beers and stuff like that. So I just tried, because they were saying, oh, they do have some good ones, some better ones that you could be able to are able to try. So I tried one of the ciders, and it was okay. And everyone who tried it, because I was being like, here, try it, here, try it, here, try it, here, try it, trying to make it as empty as possible without me having to drink it. And then my dad showed up late, and I was like, here, do you want to try it? And he goes, I don't really like beer. And I said, try it, come on, just give it a little sip. And he tried it, and then my mom was laughing because she knew what I was doing, and then Stone and Matt were like, what? And I was like, I'm trying to empty it as much as possible. And then I was like, here, don't you love it? Have more. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Is that good or bad? I have no idea. I have no idea how that is. But I tried that. It was okay. I mean, I probably won't have again. It still felt weird. Like, I still felt all, like, sloshy and I don't know. Still felt all sloshy and weird in my stomach. Sorry, my watch has been so weird. My watch is saying again, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, it was saying that there was no storage. What the F is on my watch? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it still tasted a tad like it, but yeah, everyone who did try it did say that it wasn't. They were like, that's probably the better end of beers, if you're saying it's not. So yeah, it was okay, I think. I was rocking with it. I was rocking with it a little bit, but not something I would be like, ooh, grab me another one. And then, what else? Oh, and then after the escape room, we tried to go to a Tex-Mex place, and then we were so annoyed because the timing worked out, everything was fine. But we were thinking we should have made a reservation for after the escape room, but we didn't. So then we go in, and it's like a 45-minute wait. We walk around a little bit, and then we're just standing outside this random restaurant. And then I was like, they were like, let's just go inside and like sit at the bar. So we did, and then I had a Truly, I think. I had a Truly there. But I was not getting ID'd anywhere I went. I was not getting carded. I was not getting carded anywhere I went. And we made a joke last night because last night after the party is the only time because we went out again, got some little side dishes, sat around and chatted, and I got a drink and she carded me and I was like, oh my god! And then they were all like cheering and she's like, oh, like I'm sorry. She's like, I'm sorry, I have to. And then I was like, no, it's okay. Like, I just turned 21, and that's why they're so hyped about it. And she was like, oh, okay. And then, because they were all like, take a picture, oh, video it, do this, whatever. And then, I was like, actually, that's it. You don't even need to bring the drink over. I didn't say that to her because she probably would have been confused. But I was like, oh, that's it. You don't even need to bring it over. Just check my ID, proof I'm 21, and, that's it. Call it a night after that. No one was IDing me. Whenever I got the Truly, Tony was like, did they ID you? And then I was like, no. Or I think Tony and Matt both asked me, and I was like, no, they didn't. Which, I mean, they're not doing anything wrong, but dude, I just, mixed drink with a bit less sugar. That's interesting. I thought, I don't know. Then how does it still taste? Because it still tasted a little bit like beer. It definitely didn't taste as heavy as beer. And Sarah had one, and she was like, do you want to try this one? Because it was a bit later. It was another day. I got a wine from this place, which I'm not that I'm not a wine drinker, but I just have never, I don't have a preferred, like how there's like sweet and dry and red and white. I don't know. I don't really know. So I think I tried white wine, I think it was. Well, yeah, it was because it was not red looking. But then she had a beer and she said it was lighter. And I was like, no, I just know I'm not going to like it. And I don't want to waste drinking it whenever, you can just drink it. You can enjoy it yourself rather than try, and we got these mini donuts and there was raspberry flavoring and I wanted to try it, but I was like, here, let's split it. And she's like, no, you can have it. And I was like, no, I just don't know if I'm gonna like it, so I don't want to take away from. I was like, I just want to give it a try. That's it. I just want to try it. And then as trivia, because we went on Thursday, it's a different place, and they asked a question about Friends, and then they immediately handed the paper to me, and I got it right. So, I think I'll be good at Friends trivia. It was who of all the Friends was never married in the show? If you guys have watched it, that's the question. But, because it's easy to go, I don't know. I feel like it really only comes down to two characters if you haven't really seen it. I mean, if you have seen it but not fully, because Tony was like Phoebe. And I was like, yeah, that's who first came to mind to me, but then she gets married at the end. They end her storyline with getting married to Mike, so then the answer is Joey. Because they also, with Joey's character, maybe if you haven't watched the show, if you're not a full-on watcher, you would think maybe Joey could have got married to someone accidentally or something. But I also think there was this one time, randomly in the show that Phoebe, she was married to one of her best friends who was gay. And then they were they had to get, or he wanted a divorce and she was mad about it. So Yeah, and we all know Ross and Rachel, and then Monica and Chandler end up together. So maybe if you don't know that, then maybe you can guess one of them, but I don't know. So the answer was Joey. Woo! I knew that. That's the one thing I knew. And then, I'm trying to think about other questions. Oh, they were like, how many presidents have been impeached, and if you can name all of them. And at first I said 4, okay? So that's where I will admit wrong, but I said 4 including Trump. Because I said I remember learning that there was a few other ones before Trump. And then as we were talking about it, because then we were like, no, Nixon resigned. And I was like, okay, so then I definitely think it was 2 before Trump. And then they were like, who beside, like, who's the other one? Because they knew Clinton. So they were like, who else? And then I was like, I can't name it, but I know there's another one. So then they didn't trust me, so they just put 2, including Trump. And I was like, no. And the other one was Johnson. I almost said Jackson. I mixed those 2 up. Haven't eaten yet today. Yeah, you better eat. I ate right before live. I was going to eat on live, but I was like, I just don't know if I feel like doing that. Sometimes I feel awkward eating. But thank you for joining. I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed the earlier live. I'm sort of rocking with it. I was going to go live at 12, but I was, like I said, I was eating, letting the dogs out, doing all that fun jazz in the morning, my little morning routine. Clearly not getting much ready because I'm just wearing my 21 shirt and all that stuff, so I don't know. But I woke up literally at 11 today. Actually I do know why, because we went to, the party was until 9. I don't know what time we got at the restaurant we were at last night. I would probably say, got there at 10. And then we were there until maybe like 11:30 we were home. Maybe. And then my mom opened the gifts that she got from the party. And then I hung out for a little bit. And then I had to shower. That's the worst thing, is whenever you come home from a long day. Because I was so sweaty from pickleball. So it wasn't even like I had the option, if it was like, I just came home from trivia or something, or I just come home from going out to eat, whatever, I had to shower. I had no option. Hi, Michael. Hello. What's up? What's going on? Well, what is happening? I had no choice but to shower. So yeah, that's why my hair is clean today. So I don't have to shower today because I didn't go to the gym today. I haven't gone to the gym since Wednesday. But I played pickleball last night and the day before. So, no, I went on Thursday. I did go on Thursday because at first I wasn't going to, but then I found out they were flying in at 11. So I was like, okay, I have enough time, or I should make sure I have enough time at least. Love the early lives. What time is it for you? What time is it? What time is it? It's party time. What time is it? It's party time. I don't know. I think, like I said, with my new studio job, I'm not entirely sure what my schedule is going to look like, so I figured to test other times. I don't know, but I'm also super happy that they were able to come and visit. It was so nice. I know how special it was for my mom, like her seeing them, even if it was just for a little bit. So I was super happy to see them, and the whole family likes hanging out with them. We obviously all love hanging out with them. I think Tony said he's going up to Pittsburgh in February, and I was like, damn, take me with you. Take me with you. Well, I mean, I feel like I guess I have the choice, but I just probably am not going to be going. Hold on, sorry, I had to mute this real quick. Hold up, sorry, it just got awkwardly just like silent, but I just have to do that for a second. There we go. Sorry. You may say I'm a dreamer. Sorry, that just randomly came in my head. So new job, what are you doing? I'm working at Orange Theory. It is a it's like a gym, sort of, but you go in and there's classes, different types of classes, different days, different times, and it is based off of your heart rate. So basically, you are working at higher intensities, not exactly HIIT, but you're working at higher intensities, so your metabolism is still at like a faster speed, about 2 days, about a day, 2 days after your workout. So you don't have to, you don't have to go work out for like 2 hours every day. It's just an hour long. I think some of them are 45 minutes. Some of them are a little bit over an hour, depending on what you do each day. Fitness studio. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. My apologies. I said studio, and I was thinking, I don't know. Sometimes I think of dance studio, so that's why I do. That's why I am messing up. But yeah, it's not like a gym. It's not, it's not like Planet Fitness or I don't know any other gyms really, but it's not like that. It's more, I don't know, and it's really cool. I'm actually genuinely super excited to work there because whenever I was in there for the interview, everyone was just so nice, and I just loved the vibes in there. It was very, I don't know if this is like the right word, but very branded. Like everything just seems very, this is what we are, this is what we do, and I love it. Recording studio, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, a fitness studio, that's what I meant, I don't know. I just don't know why. I've never said fitness studio, I always just say studio, and I usually, since I know the context, because sometimes even if I'm talking about dance, I'll be like, whenever I did dance, I'll be like, oh, I'm going down to the studio, and then, if I was talking to my mom, she knew I was talking about dance. Whereas if I were to say to my mom nowadays, if I were to say, I got to be at the studio at 1, she would know what I was talking about. And obviously, I just did not explain that well, but yeah. It's really, really, really cool though, and I did one of the classes, and I can't wait to take more. Mostly after getting to know some of the coaches. I actually know one of them. One of the coaches is my brother's friend, so that's super excited. I don't know when I'm allowed to start taking classes there. I don't know if I have been allowed to, but I really, really like it a lot. I love heart rate based training because I have felt the most fit. I just have felt the most in shape ever anytime I do them, and it's genuinely way more convenient because you don't have to do it every single day of the week, and depending on what your goals are, but I never had to do it every day of the week, and it's just an hour, and you just basically almost hit everything depending on what day it is. Some days are more cardio based and whatnot, but I'll be coaching there. So I'm super, super, super excited, and I'm going to start training hopefully maybe this week, next week. I might shoot my manager a text and be like, hey, any word on, because I already did all the online training. I did my certification there was a certification I had to get through them. I did that, and yeah, so I'm just super stoked to start. I was a little nervous because I got hired around Christmas and New Year's, like I had mentioned before, so I was nervous that with my birthday and my mom's birthday that it would be kind of tricky. So it all worked out perfect timing. As paranoid as I have been about, or eager I've been to start, it all works out, I know, I'm super excited about it, and it's something I enjoy too, I go to the gym once a day. I go to the gym every day of the week, so it's something I enjoy. There's like people that I see at my gym that I recognize, and there's this one guy, and the thing is I don't know his name, he doesn't know my name, we just say hey to each other, and he's like, oh, you're killing it today, and I'm like, thanks. He said to me, he's like, so are you in college or what are you doing? And I told him, I was like, oh, I actually just got hired at a fitness studio. And he was like, oh, that's awesome. And he was like asking me where it is and all that stuff. And he was like, oh, that I know that. That's so sick. And I was like, hey, yeah, I know. I'm so excited. And he was like, and you're here. He was like, it makes sense, you know, he was like, and he was like, I mean, I would hope you enjoy it. You're here almost every day. And I was like, yeah, I know. So I'm excited. One of those things that it doesn't feel like you're forced to do anything, you know? And that's what life's all about. I was talking to my family about this, which is like really weird. It's not really weird, but sometimes I just feel like life is just completely based off your job. You know what I'm saying? People are like, because people ask you, oh, what do you do, and all that stuff. If someone were to say, what do you do, and you're like, what do you do, why is it weird to just be like, oh, these are my hobbies, this is what I enjoy doing in my free time, and all that stuff. And it's like, oh, and since I like doing that, or just, I don't know, it's, why is it always, I feel like sometimes things are always job-based, and I don't know. I don't think it'll feel like a job or anything though, because I think it's the perfect thing for me, because I was a bit nervous during my mic test, but I can talk to people sort of easily once I get into the groove of things, and then, I don't know, I'm able to sit here and be loud on live for like 2 hours a day, so I think I'll be able to do it at the gym. No, I will not be doing the intensity that they are. I'll obviously be demonstrating things, but it's more of a guide, you know, and a hype woman, you know. I'll be in there, I'll be, you know, so there's the weight floor, there's the rowers, and then there's the treadmills. So for the weight floor, I'll demonstrate what to do, and then the rowers and treadmills, I'll be guiding which pace they should be going at. And like I said, that's just all dependent on what class it is, because some days are more cardio based, some days are more strength based, some are more power based, so it just really depends. But yeah, I'll be guiding them for how long they should be going. Weight floor, I'll be guiding them, making sure they're doing the right stuff, and making sure they have the right weights. Right weights is always hard for me to say, and all that stuff. I'm excited though as well, because whenever I went into the sweat test, because that was me like taking the class there, everyone in the class seemed really nice and friendly, and obviously there's always going to be a few bad people that come through and you have to struggle with, but it's not going to be an ongoing issue. All the people there seem so friendly, all the employees, all the coaches, and the sales associates. I was thinking of the word. I almost just said associates, and I was like, I know there's another word. I'm not going to mess it up like I just did the studio. Hey, Freedy. Hello. What's up? What's going on? How are you? How are you on this lovely Sunday fun day? I did not attend my gym today. Today was my day off. I did so much pickleball yesterday. No, you get $5 added. That's what I always say. Why is my fitness ring showing me someone else's ring? Like, why is it? It's showing me my friend's rings, and it's not taking me back. Okay, yeah, stop showing me. Show me mine. I can't look at mine from yesterday. I think I have to look at mine on my phone. Oh wait, I just do this. Oh, there we go. But I can't see yesterday's on here. I've already taken 1,000 steps today. Damn. Me saying that as if 1,000 steps by 2:30 is a lot. That's not a lot. Hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm trying to see what yesterday's was, but it doesn't show me. It does not show me. My thing told me, it was like, check your rings for today. And I was like, okay, relax. I've had a crazy past few days. Let me have today off, please. Let me have today off. Hold on, I have to blow my nose. Sorry. I almost forgot to mute the mic. by babies. What is going on? Are you okay? What's going on? What? Hello. Sorry, I forgot to say it. What's up? I don't know. We're just vibing, you know. Just hanging out, chilling, vibing, you know. I don't know. Figured I'd hop on, chat a little bit. Probably gonna be on for like 30 more minutes-ish. I don't know. How to build muscles? How to build muscles? You gotta get moving. Gotta get your steps in. Gotta get moving. You know. Am I gonna get ripped? I'm already ripped. But I'm down to get a little bit more. I'm down to get a little bit more ripped. I'm getting ripped tonight. There's something on my sock. My sock. But our twins. Oh. So these are children that you know. Okay, at least it's not random. Kids that are just walking up to you and sorry, I need to stretch. I didn't stretch today. I've been stretching a few days. I need to do that. It's hard to do it right after pickleball because it's not as normalized. So people like look at me like I'm weird. So then I'm like, oh, I'll do it later, and then I never do. The other day after I was hitting leg day though, I came home because I just the gym recently has been super packed, which is awesome, but I don't like stretching whenever there's no room. There's like no room in the room that you are stretching. Try to stretch at home. I don't mind. And I'll use like, you know, that little chair thing that you can sit on and like move back and move, you know, you can move however. I use that and then I just leave and then I stretch home. So I was watching the final episode of The Circle with my mom. Muscles like you. I want to start a fitness page. I need to start a fitness page to do that. And not all the strong arm emojis. Freedy, I'm so sorry. Sometimes you just have to look at the positive side, you know, and I understand that's a lot easier said than done, but sometimes you gotta look at the fun things, you know, whether that's like coming home from school, watching a movie, your favorite show, or doing a little self-care, maybe take a little bath, put a little face mask on. You gotta take care of yourself sometimes whenever other stuff in life isn't going as planned. I just need to come up with a username for my fitness account, and that's why I haven't done anything. But I also, I don't know. I just haven't done that yet. I'm sorry. I know I need to. Sorry, my allergies have been so bad, and it's because I'm letting socks sleep in my room, and I know my what's it called? Room needs vacuumed. It needs cleaned up. I see a bunch of dust on the floor, and it like is a little bit gross. But the thing is, I keep everything else clean. I just need to Swiffer my room. I'll Swiffer my room after live, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I think I just need to get a vacuum, and then I just clean up my bed. I probably should change my sheets. That's one thing that is not hard for me, but I just like don't really keep up with is cleaning my sheets and cleaning my cover. My duvet cover, is that what it's called? I don't know, the big blanket. The big blanket that goes on your bed. I need to figure out how to put that. Because the thing about that one, with sheets, you usually have multiple sheets that you can switch out. But with that big blanket, that needs to be washed and dried immediately, you know? So I'm probably just going to vacuum it today, get all the cat hair off. Socks again, we'll sleep on it, and then maybe tomorrow I'll clean it. But also, I completely forgot about this. I need to go to Universal Tuesday or Wednesday. Like, that is like something that needs to be done. We got a tube. So we went in December. I don't know if you guys remember. We went back in December when Matt and Sarah visited last time, and if we would have, I don't know what their, like, if they would have wanted to pay to go again, but we could have went again, but I don't think anyone would have enjoyed that. Not that it's a mean thing, but last time a lot of my family got sick from the rides, but maybe we could have just taken it easier, but so yeah, this time we're definitely taking it easier when we're going. We're not really, but we literally have to go Tuesday or Wednesday. Like, we don't have any option. And I said to my mom, I was like, I know that we don't like waking up right at the crack of dawn and going there, but we should probably do that just so if we're done earlier in the day, it's not like we're coming home at midnight. You know what I mean? We do have like the rest of the night, or just we have that night. So I don't really know. I don't really know what our plan is. I need to text the family after this and be like, listen, we gotta go Tuesday or Wednesday. Because, so whenever we went, there was like a Florida resident discount that if you get, I think it was like $70 more. So it was like half off a second day. So we did that so we could go again. And we just haven't gone. It's really tricky because they came and visited, and then, it's not like we want to go the next week. We're like sort of theme parked out. And then then it was Christmas, then New Year's, then my birthday, then my mom's birthday, and then all this, and then now, and then the thing is that there's like there's a deadline to it, and that's the 26th. So I think the only days that everyone is free is Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm pretty sure we decided, but we gotta pick a day, or else we ain't ever going again. And then that's gonna be. But I wanted to go see Shrek and Donkey. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos on TikTok where people are talking to Shrek and Donkey. Have you seen those? Or not Shrek, but Donkey. I don't know if Shrek talks like Donkey does, but he'll like roast people. And then apparently there's like another Velociraptor thing like that. We sort of missed some of the parts because we were making sure Matt and Sarah got to see everything that they wanted to see because we got a second day pass, so we were able to do whatever. So we missed some parts in Jurassic Park, but I've never seen Jurassic Park. I just want to talk to that like dinosaur thing. I don't know, but it was pretty cool. I almost bought a pass whenever we were looking at them, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. Not that I'm not an amusement park person, but I feel like I am an amusement park person where it's like I'll go one day and then, but I don't know. It's one of those things like you never know until you try it, because I think that I always feel so amusement parked out at the end of the day because I spent the whole day there, whereas like if you have a pass, you can go there for like 3 hours and then, or even just go get food and leave. So I've never done that before, so I don't know. Sorry, I keep looking at my nails. I think I just realized now that they were starting to grow out, but it's not even that bad. I got gel this time, so it's actually sort of thinner, but I don't know. My nails are just weird sometimes. Oh, that's what I was noticing. The glitter sort of started to become a bit see-through, and I'm not rocking with that. We're not rocking with that. But yeah, and also the Grinch isn't there anymore. I don't think the Grinch is at Universal anymore, which is a little bit annoying. We want the Grinch. We want the Grinch there. We want the Grinch here and there, please. Sorry. I'm trying to look up. Is the Grinch still at Universal? Is the Grinch still at... He's probably not at Universal or Orlando. Why would they not, though? I don't understand. Why wouldn't they keep him year-round? You know? Because he's a part of, like, the Whoville vibes, you know? You know? You picking up what I'm putting down? Hi, Nitro. Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? How's it hanging? How's it hanging? Sorry, I'm just trying to see if he's still there. Till January 1st. No! I'm talking about Universal. I have to go on Tuesday or Wednesday. My family and I have to go because we got a 2-day pass. No. Wait, it says... Oh. Oh, I think it's... Yeah, we missed it. I'm sorry, I have to go and see the Grinch this next Christmas. I wish I could just save my ticket, you know? Yeah, see, it says buy 2 days, get 2 days free. Whoa. Whoa. I'm really excited when they have Super Mario World. Are you guys into amusement parks? You guys into that? You guys rocking with that or no? Bow, bow, bow. I'm gonna end the TikTok live real quick. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. I need to look on my phone, my pass. I want to make sure that it's the same the day that I am. Making sure. But I cannot wait. It's so crazy though with like Disney stuff, or not Disney. I mean, yeah, Disney. Any amusement park stuff is because they'll close stuff or they'll announce stuff. They're like, we're opening this. Then you look at the day, it's like 2025, and it's like, I don't know if you guys saw, but they're remodeling or they're retheming Splash Mountain. It's not opening, I think, until 2024. I think it's at end of 2024. I thought Splash Mountain has been down. I thought it's been closed since 2020. I thought they announced in 2020 that they were closing it to reopen it like now. I just don't understand. I'm confused. But I also wonder, how fast do you think they have people? Do you think they're like, okay, we need this immediately? You know? Do you think they're like... I think it's 26. That's what it says. Wait, now let's go to the calendar. Well, yeah, we already said this, but all I need to do is see Shrek and Donkey. Then I'm fine. That's pretty much it. Shows, what are the shows they have? Let's see. Comedy shows? They got comedy shows? Are they actually comedy, though? Or are they, like, comedy for a child? Like, I wish it would say... Oh, they have a horror makeup. Oh, the Beat Builders. I remember seeing that. That seemed pretty cool. I was pretty excited that, whenever I heard those. I remember watching that as a kid, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, they still have the lights at the castle? Damn. That's awesome. I want to meet the characters. Yeah, wait. Oh, wait. I think Shrek and Donkey are gone. Bro, if Shrek and Donkey are gone, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. How do I search? What is going on? I'm really confused right now, guys. Is Shrek and Donkey there? I'm lost. 60-minute wait for the Velocicoaster. Also, I don't know how you guys feel about the VR rides, but some of those VR rides, oh my goodness, they make me want to throw up. The only one that made me want to throw up was the one inside the Harry Potter castle. That is so... Respectfully... Oh wait, here's the search. Shrek. It's gone. They took Shrek and Donkey away. I have no reason to go anymore. I have no reason to go anymore. Now I don't even... What is there to go for anymore? What is there to go for? I've already done... That's the only thing we missed that I genuinely wanted to see. Like, be so serious right now. Be so serious right now. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to look at all this other stuff. I went on Minion... Dude, oh my gosh. E.T. Adventure, I want to do that. That seems cool. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, they have a water park. I kind of want to go to one of the water parks here this summer. That would be pretty cool. I've never been to any of the Disney or Universal water parks, so that would be kind of awesome. Oh wait. Oh wait, I think I'm messing something up. Am I don't know how this is working. I thought I was unselecting. Oh yeah, so doing, okay, so on the app, if you clicked on it, it would unselect it. So I was clicking it to select it, and then it was showing me like all these water rides and stuff. Okay, I am just somehow manifesting Shrek and Donkey will still be there. I'm gonna ask people when we get there. I'm so sorry, I know that's annoying because it's like, okay, look on the app, you can see it's not there. Like, why do you care? But me ship the olive. I don't know what that is. I wish I was a kid though, so I could see all the Dr. Seuss stuff though, like a younger kid. I didn't go to Universal whenever I was 6, I think, or whenever we went to Disney. I didn't go to Universal that time, but I feel like that'd be cool. I also want to see the Jimmy Fallon ride. I didn't get to ride that. There's a few other rides that I didn't get to see. The Spider-Man one I want to, but that's 4D, so I don't know about that. And the Simpsons one, that's one I want to do. But the one that I want to do that I don't think I'm going to be able to do is the Doctor Doom drop, because I want to do one of those drop rides, but I don't think anyone's going to do it with me. I don't think my mom is definitely not going to do it. Stone is definitely not going to do it. So my only hope is Tony. So we got to manifest that Tony is down to ride it, or else I will be alone on that ride and I will be scared. But I think it's something that I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I think it's something that I just need to, you know, just go through and ride. You know how you go out alone, you go out to eat alone, all that stuff. I feel like it's something I need to do. I'm trying to see, there's a I saw the didn't see the Transformers show, but that's like meeting the characters, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so one of the things I really want to see is there's a Cat in the Hat ride. Whoa, see, stuff like that. I feel like that'd be way more fun to see whenever I'm a little kid. I was telling my family about the movie world in Australia, and then they were like, yeah, we're not going to that. They were like, or whenever I said it was in Australia, they were like, oh, okay. It seemed like they were just like, oh, okay, not like, oh, like, ooh, let's go whenever the Wizard of Oz part is open. Nope, I think that I'm going on my own. I think I will be going on my own, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I will be alone. Bow, bow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Because Tuesday we usually go to trivia. I wish they had trivia at Universal. That'd be kind of fun. They're like, wait, Universal? Okay, so here's what I'm confused about. Because Universal has some DreamWorks stuff. Because they have Shrek, that's DreamWorks. They have Madagascar, that's DreamWorks. Kung Fu Panda, that's DreamWorks. But they don't have anything based off that there, but whenever I went to the parade, whenever I went to the Macy's Day Parade, they were, or like, not Macy's Day Parade, it was like the Macy's sponsored parade by them. They were like, that's all they showed was those movies, but they don't have any rides based on them there, which I don't understand because those are really iconic movies. You know, those are really iconic. I know, I don't know how you would make a ride about it, but, wait, ouch. Madagascar ride. Let's just search that. I'm gonna put movie ride. Oh, nope. Oh, wait. A crate adventure? Where is this? Removed? Oh wait, this says Crate Adventure was a water ride located in the Madagascar zone of Universal Studios Singapore at Resorts World Sentosa. It just closed. It just closed in March 2022. It says, as guests enter the queue, they are confronted with television screens featuring a national television reporter informing guests that Central Park Zoo favorites Alex, Marty, Gloria, and Melvin. No, not Melvin, Melvin. For some reason, I thought it was Melvin for a second. What the heck? Have gone missing while being shipped to Kenya. Why were they shipping them to Kenya again? I forget. They are told the ship the carrying animals went missing near the shores, the Cape of Good Hope. Guests board rafts, which have signs on the back of them reading, beware of Fusa. Oh my god, that was his dad. Oh, I love this movies. The ride starts off with a famous scene from the first movie. Guests will see crates each containing Alex, Marty, Gloria, and Melman. The raft makes a turn, allowing guests to see silhouette of the captain on board. By then, the penguins have escaped plotting their plan. Rico knocks out the captain and becomes unconscious. Skipper gives instructions as penguins later take over the ship. The alarm goes off and the raft makes a quick turn to the scene where a stack of crates are about to topple over the guests. Crates can be seen thrown off the ship on their way to Madagascar. Wait, why were they being shipped off to Kenya? Oh my god, I completely forgot like the whole plot of these movies. Where they are written in code, a reference to Star Wars. See the animals finding their way around Madagascar. The raft enters through the bushes where they find King Julian and the lemurs having a party singing I Like to Move It, Move It. Tamort is seen dancing. Oh my gosh, I want to watch a walkthrough of this. Can be seen repairing a plane. Oh my god, wait, that's so cool. I wish they had more DreamWorks stuff at Universal. They removed it for Minion Land? Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Look at it. Wait, here's a photo of it. Look how cool that is. Wait, no, that's... Like, look, I would love to meet... This is like a crappy photo, but I would love to meet Alex. I would love to meet Alex at Universal. I met King Julian, but they don't have the other ones walking around like that. Here's a photo. I don't know how there's like no good photos. I wanna watch like a walkthrough. They probably don't, because all they don't even have any pictures of the inside. Oh wait, they have this. See, this would just be my dream, to go see to see those type of movies on the rides. You know? Damn. I can't wait though, because it's going to be whenever I'm older. You know, whenever we're older, whenever our generation is older, it's going to be whenever that's when they finally have. Like, they just put Toy Story in Disney. They just put, they just started putting in Minion stuff, you know. So I think there is potential but I think Madagascar is a little over. But I think they should have kept it in there, I think. I don't know if that's just me. Me being a Madagascar stan. Is there... Damn. There's Milo. Going crazy. The mailman's probably here. Mailman. Sorry, I'm trying to look up to see if there's a walkthrough. Okay. Madagascar movie. I'm going to search Madagascar ride. Oh my god, Milo. I tried to ask him nicely. Dark ride. All it's showing me is like top 10 rides. Top 10 rides. Madagascar Mad Pursuit. I think that's not it. Good thing I could find it. Good thing I could find it. But check what else. Oh my god, wait, let me see if there's a Kung Fu Panda ride. If any other parks have Kung Fu Panda ride. Kung Fu Panda ride. Let's see if they ever did that. The Emperor's Quest is a 4D motion simulator attraction in the Universal Studios Hollywood. I sort of want to go to California and go to the parks out there. I think some of the parks out there are a bit more, I'd say they might not better, but I think they have stuff that are more targeted to me because they have cars. I seriously have to go. 93% of travelers recommend the Kung Fu Panda ride. Okay, thank you. I can't watch it though, but I want to go to the Cars Land. I want to go to Cars Land. Hold on, let me show you guys a picture. Let's see. I'm searching Cars Land, but Radiator Springs. Radiator Springs, Disneyland. It looks so real. And on New Year's Eve, they were doing what's it called? They did some of the performances there. Like, it just looks so realistic. It looks exactly like it. It looks exactly like the movie. Like, that, like, if I just showed it to you like that, you think that's just... They have the Cozy Cone Motel, and we were saying, or I was talking to Natalie about it, that they should have done stuff, they could have marketed a lot easier, but they don't target stuff towards adults, they don't target as much stuff to adults. Like, they could have done Ramon. Ramon has he does, what's it called? He, like, does, what's the word? I don't know the word. But it's, like, putting the spray paint on the car. You could make that a tattoo shop. Tattoo shop. I would totally get tattooed there. I would get tattooed there. I'm trying to look at other stuff. All they're really showing, and I mean, like, I don't want to see other stuff, you know? I don't really want to see it all on pictures because I want to be surprised when I'm there. But I never really, like, had, and nothing against it, but I never had an interest to go to Disneyland just because I was like, okay, I've been to Disney World, it's probably the same thing. But I'm seeing some stuff now. I just searched where is Disneyland, and it said Florida. The one in Florida is Disney World. Okay, why lie? Disneyland Park is in Anaheim. Okay, so let's look up flights to Anaheim. Okay, from Orlando. Oh, 14 hours. Why is there so many connecting flights? That's my number one fear, mostly traveling alone, is having a connected flight. Oh, $200 for a straight flight from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. And then I go up to Disneyland that day. Well, okay, well, I don't know how much because I saw that. Hold on. I don't know. I'm on Disneyland's website now. Let's just buy a ticket. Let's just go. I saw a TikTok the other day, actually, that, oh my gosh, it's 4 days until Disneyland's 100 years. What are they doing for it? Oh yeah, I've seen stuff about Adventures Campus. That's cool. I don't know which one the Cars one is in. So let's just click the second one. We did the Disney California Adventure Park. Now this entrance looks like Hollywood Studios. So Jesse's Critter Cow. Emotional Whirlwind for Inside Out. That's so fun. That is so fun. That looks so... Yeah, so technically, essentially, I want to go to the California Adventure Park because there's Inside Out, Toy Story, Avengers Campus is also there. They have the Incredicoaster, Radiator Springs, Soaring Around the World. I think that's also in... I don't know. But... Yeah, Pixar Pier. Yeah, that's the one I want to go to. I've already decided. Should I look at what is at Flo's Cafe? I want to see what is there. Let's see. View menu. It says American and quick service. I wish it was like... I wish it wasn't. I wish they made it a whole experience. Like the Cars experience. They have pie. Oh, it's a Disney 100 offering. So they opened Disney World almost 50 years after. Cut cheeseburger? Stop. That's so funny. They put, this, oh wait, is this a kid's meal? Oh, okay, this is also at Disney, so I guess. But, because I'm getting the cheeseburger when I go. I know that. I know I'm going there and getting that. That's so awesome! Okay, now let's look at the other park. Let's look at the other park first. Before we jump to conclusions. But we have established Pixar Pier is the one that I want to go to. I'm pretty sure. Natalie is also a Disney expert, so she could just... She has told me a bit about the California one, because she's been there before. I think she's been to the Paris one, and another one, I forget. Maybe that's it, though. I don't know. I need to go immediately. They have the adorable snowman frosted treats. Okay, so I need to go. They have Monsters Inc. stuff there, too. Like, this place is not... They are not sleeping on any good Pixar movies. They are saying, here's all the good... We know what you guys want. I accidentally selected the same park again. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait. I didn't even look at the price. Let's see. Oh, one ticket. For a one-day ticket, it's $83 a day. That's... Oh, wait. It says starting at. Let's just click. It says how many days. Let's do 2 days because 2 parks. Number of tickets. Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? Why? Oh wait. So we're gonna do 1 park per day. So we're gonna do that. Let's see how much this is totaling out. So far we're already spending like $200 on a flight out there. So we could do almost any day. All of them are open. So let's just do February 24th. You know, let's just throw that out there. Let's just do those 2 days. Let's go. And then we do, okay, so $570. What? What? Wait, I did two. Let's just do one. I did two because, you know, I didn't want to go alone. Let's just do, okay, let's pick a different day then. Let's go, like, later in the year, you know? Maybe if we plan it later in the year, also, like, a random, looking for future dates. Okay, well, yes, obviously. Okay, you know, let's do this. Okay, 285 if we go, like, some random day in May. 500? So it's 285 for one ticket. Holy moly, donut shop. Well, there's my Disney trip. Later in life, not this year. Or maybe later this year. We manifest. 2023 is the year that I go, but I know that I need to go because I need to see the Pixar Pier, and also I need to see the Cars Land before they take that off. I have to. I don't even care if I fly in, same day go see it and leave. If that's all I see is the cars, I'll be able to sleep at night. That is all that matters. But I think I'm gonna head off. Thank you guys. Sorry, hold on. Let me get this stuff off my eyelash. Whenever I wake up, sometimes my eyes are a bit watery and then it gets dry on my eyelashes. So I don't know if that makes any sense. But thank you guys for hanging out with me this lovely Sunday afternoon, whether it's for the whole time or just for a little bit. I won't be live later because I obviously went live now. I just wanted to test this out and see what the vibe was. You know, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed these Sunday afternoon vibes. So we'll see. I'll be live again tomorrow. I might be doing another random time. We will see. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I'll be posting TikToks and all that stuff later on in the day, you know, vibing. So, love you guys. And as always, stay happy, stay hydrated. Peace out. I love you guys. And I'll see you later. Bye.